Hi everyone, welcome to my kitchen again. Another week is gone by and thanks God it's Friday. And because it's Friday, we have fish and calamari or squid. I'm going to stuff it with hazelnut. And I have prawns, so I'm going to mix it with pasta. Fresh pasta. So let me show you how to do this squid. This is the squid. I removed the skin. That's it. I removed the skin, and I'm going to remove this also because I can always use this for stuffing, which is really there. Prawns turn to be clean. Remove the head. Remove the skin. We're gonna need this for the sauce. I'll show you later. At the moment, I'm just cleaning and peeling these, and this will take me a bit, so I'm not gonna bore you. This is part of the prep and cleaning fish. Okay. Cut this very sharp edge because I don't want it when I puree it at my delicate hands. Okay, let's make the pasta sauce while I'm cleaning the fish, the squid and prawns. So let me put tablespoon to 2 tablespoons of olive oil. As always, so we start with that. And I'm just cutting the fennel. This is fennel. This is great for fish, by the way. You don't have to throw this away. We can save it if you want, but for now so I'm making the sauce. The fennel has already been cut into very rough cut. So in to go the sauce and the tomatoes all goes all together. The fennel has been softened for 5 minutes. And now I'm going to put the hot water again in order to speed up the cooking time. Here, these are the head of the prawns which I'm adding to the fennel and tomato. It's been cooking for 25 minutes. So I added almost at the end of the cooking, which this will only take 2 minutes. I don't want to leave it too long. It's weekend, so here we are, putting it in the food processor. Oh, I have to use it 2 batches. 2 batches. Come back to the sieve. Transfer it over to the sieve because we do not want those sharp shell.
The fins and the...
Yeah. These are the fins, which we really don't want to waste it.
But not the tentacles? Are you cutting the tentacles?
No, tentacles I will cook it separate together with the squid. So you like it anyway. So these are the fins. I'm putting it back to the squid. I'm mixing this now with. That should be okay. Look, it's not fine, but it will do. So now. This is the hazelnuts, 1 tablespoon.
Ground hazelnuts.
2 tablespoons is probably more than enough. So it's 2 squid and these babies here. Clean this one first. This will give lots and lots of flavor.
That's the wild
fennel, which is a little bit wild actually in the garden.
Well, it is wild. We didn't plant it.
They grow everywhere, and it's fantastic. Last night I put them into soup, and it was great. So, into the mixture, I'll add egg white to for the mixture, soften it. I'm using the egg shell to get. I don't really want so much egg, so. And a little bit stubborn, doesn't want to go into the egg. Okay, that's more than enough. And with the usual salt and pepper, we mix it. Then Now is the fun bit. Putting the stuffing into there. Go in there. We must never fill this all the way to the top because this will expand dramatically. Sometimes they even go outside the squid, my feeling, but if it does, no problem at all. Absolutely not. So just put that in order to help the filling to go down the bottom of the squid. If you need to push it down with fork or anything long object to help. We need a little bit of salt to go with it.
You're doing tomatoes there, right?
Tomatoes, I put 2 tablespoons of olive oil first, and then I put the tomatoes. Now I don't want it to become like too soft. So now I'm ready to put the squid on top of the tomato. Just roughly put them on the top. And white wine.
Always white wine.
Also fish. Always white wine.
Tempri vino.
So Italian is good. And I keep one glove for the cook. Leave it there for 5 minutes or 10 minutes depending on the size of your squid. Grinding my peeled and finely chopped ginger with 2 garlic cloves, rock salt. The garlic and ginger has been softened for 2 minutes. Now I'm going to add curry powder.
That's an awful lot of curry powder.
Curry powder. This is a fusion pasta. A taste of the world in your plate. I'm bringing it to you. I'm bringing a taste of the world in your plate because none of us can travel yet. So now I'm adding the
prawns.
The prawns. Just push it lightly. The smell is amazing. Absolutely amazing. And this is Italian kitchen with the smell of the spices. But smell of the spices, ginger.
Oh, now goes the.
Now in goes the sauce from fennel, tomatoes, and head of the prawns. Now in goes there. It is.
Boy, I'm getting hungry.
The smell is delicious. It's done. Ready to go to the sauce. Oh, water. Not too much water. We don't need it. We have enough sauce. Hot. Oh la la. And of course, I can always use the sauce for fresh pasta. My homemade pasta, no less. So that's the secondo.
Actually, we were going to do homemade pasta today, but the director got hungry and we didn't have the time.
So now I'm ready to plate up. And the testicle.
Ooh.
Testicle. And my signature, always to put flour on top. Yeah. And then here it is.
A little twig of wild fennel.
Wild fennel. You have to specify what's in it. You have to. Just a representation. Okay, I think that's camera option for Instagram and social media time.
This wine is a Langhe Nascetta, or maybe I think Nascetta is the right word. This comes from our good friend Enrico Rivetto, who some of you who stayed with us before might remember going to Rivetto's winery in Serralonga, very high in the hills, one of the highest wineries in all of Barolo area. And the Nascetta is something new. It's, well, not something new, actually, it's an old Piedmontese grape. It's an antique Piedmontese white variety, which has been around for a long time. It almost died out, one more of these things. It was not commercial. And in recent years, several producers have been making this again. And so, to be honest with you, we've never had this before. We visited the winery a few months, it was before the quarantine, and we got a bottle of this, so we're going to try it. So this is completely unknown. Anyway, so here goes. Cheers, darling. Rina can drink, and I'm just going to give you another short wine spiel. Color, very nice actually. It's got a light. It's got almost like a dark yellow color. It's not that intensely white color that Cortese or something has. It almost looks like the same color as a Chardonnay. It's 2016, so it's got some age on it. Interesting bouquet. A little floral is what my first.
Very spring.
My first, yeah, spring and floral. So let's give it the. I'm actually quite surprised. It has quite a complexity, more than I would have expected for a light white, which had fallen out of favor. In fact, I must see if this has it been aged in oak. Yeah, it doesn't say so on the bottle. I'm going to have to call Enrico sometime and see what he has to say about it. Anyway, without ado. Cheers.
Cheers.
Wish you were here.
Yeah, wish you were here, and I cannot wait to cook for you.
And now for the calamari, ripiano con calamari e noci. Yum yum.
No, nocciole.
Or nocciole, excuse me.
Very good. The combination is I never done stuffing squid with hazelnuts, only today. So it's something new for me. And it's very good, really, really good.
Here we are, seconded party, director's hat off. Make Piedmont great again.
Cook, drinking more wine. Wow.
Make Piedmont great again, come and visit us. So here.
I see you and I miss you all.
So.
See you soon.
Okay. We're going to eat the, when we're going to do anything about the food?